Hi friends! I recently got this new dress, which has these lovely stripes in olive and red, and I was very inspired by a couple of scarves that I have to create a wrap to bring out those contrasting colors. So I'm starting today with a Rapunzel signature shaper in black, and I'm going to go in first with my Tough 2-in-1 in red, and I'm going to place it on my head evenly because I'm essentially going to be doing a regal wrap with this. So I'm going to make sure that's nice and centered on my head and tie it at the back of my neck. All right, nice even ends. And next, I'm going to grab a sari single. So this has both the olive and the red in it, which I thought would be absolutely amazing in this wrap. So I'm going to place that on my head at an angle. And I want the end that's forward here to be the same length as my Tough 2-in-1. And I'm going to tie that below the 2-in-1. And now I'm going to take this end, which is my shorter end, and bring that up like so, also at a diagonal, and create this lovely crisscross detail in the front, and that's just barely long enough that I can tuck it in back here. So now I'm going to take my 2-in-1 and wrap it like you would wrap a regal wrap. So I'm going to fold in my ends here, and I'm going to take my first side and bring it up and over, but I'm going to keep it behind that crisscross so I don't lose that lovely detail. Smooth it over, and I'm going to tuck it in here to my pocket. And now I'm going to bring up my other end, exactly the same. Get that sash out there. And bring it around. And now I'm going to actually tie it off using this sash right here. Just like that, because I like having tails hanging down. But if you don't want the tails, you could absolutely tuck that in just like you did the other side. And then I'm going to take my sari single, and I'm going to bring it up and over, just like that. Make sure I have it nice and even on both sides. And once I get to the back, I am also going to go ahead and tuck that in. I'm going to go around. I'm going to make sure that I have this spread nice and wide. Everything's tucked in the back. And that's the wrap. So I have this lovely little crisscross effect. and a nice detailed looking wrap with my olive and my red to match my dress. Hope you liked it.